Hello everybody, Sankade back here again. Hello, hello. Back here at Elfland. And yeah, last time we got the crystal back from Astos, who managed to trick us. I'm seriously going to absolutely kill every single one of you ogres! Really? Be happy not to see them for a while. Anyway, so let's get back to Matoya to give her a crystal. Oh, finally we get a chance to run into these guys. It's a pallet race swap of the pirates! Oh my god! Such low budget. They're pretty much like every other water enemy, quite honestly. I don't think there's anything special about these guys. Obviously they're affected by lightning, so use it. But they are pathetic, especially at this point. They are pathetic, even though, well, they're pretty pathetic. Never mind. So let's take these guys out. Yeah, they have like no HP. It's sad. Wow, it actually managed to get enough to not kill one guy. That's horrible. Thanks. Damn random magic. Kind of why magic's useless in this game, so how random it can be. Really? Wow. Alright, good. Moving on. Ooh, a lot of gold from those guys, wow. So if you want to get to Matoya's cave, there's actually a better way to get there. You can avoid that and go, uh-oh, under the bridge. Uh-oh. Holy crap. And then come out here. And of course, to find Matoya's cave, just come over anyway. Come over here. Let's get out of the forest, at least. And then over here we go to Matoya's cave. Yeah. Alright. Hey, Broom, what's up? Still talking in gibberish. Alright, whatever. Be that way. Those chests are empty because I got them last time. Alright, bitch, we got your crystal back. Yeah, give us that herb. Yeah, it's like a drug deal. Hell yes, thank you. Although I don't know if you want to get drugs from a really old, creepy witch-type person. Anyway. She can see now, so that's a good thing. And we'll be able to see something real quickly soon, too. Alright, just in case everybody was wondering what that broom is saying, hold B, press select. And you get a map. Which is very useful. Especially if you remember where everything is. It's very useful. Let's see, there's the marsh cave at the bottom left there. That big thing there is Corneria that's below us. The Chaos Temple there. The Dwarf Cave, which is where we'll be going eventually. Again, is there. And a few other goodies to see as time goes along. So, let's continue. Alright, so now I'll make my way back to Elfland here. Go to the castle and cut out some stuff here. I don't want to backtrack too much here. I'm just going to annoy the heck out of people. Plus, the next section coming up, I'm going to need to do a lot of cutting too. I realized my last two videos weren't very long for some strange reason. I don't know why. Damn, you gotta love this game. I can't even speak for like 20 seconds without it running into a goddamn aspen in the middle of the woods. Anyway, so I'll cut to Elfland and we'll give the herb to the prince and hopefully he wakes up. And then we shall continue from there. So I shall see you shortly. Alright, here we are back at Elfland Castle. So let's get on up here and save the prince. Yeah. Too bad we didn't get a chance to get in bed with him. Okay, now I'm just going too far. Alright, so let's talk to this guy, I guess. Oh, looky! He's waking! And, because you can immediately talk to him? Okay. Yes, we're the Light Warriors. Don't make me do Bohemian Rhapsody right now, man, please. Yeah, so give me that key. Alright. So, now that we have the Mystic Key, now comes one of the most interestingly fun things to do in this entire game. Let's go back to previous locations and get shit now. Oh, this is gonna be real fun. I can tell right now it's gonna be really fun. So the first thing you're gonna want to do, see, this is up to you where you want to go and get the stuff for the Mystic Key, and I'm just running around here like an idiot. So let's go back out here quickly. So if you really want to get the stuff with the Mystic Key and all the rooms you need to go to, you can do it in any order you really want, but since you're already here in Elfland, the best idea is to come here, obviously, to this room here and get the stuff in here, which there is a silver hammer, which is going to replace the hammer that my white mage has, some gil, which you can never be two without, a little more gil, a little over 730 gil, and of course a copper gauntlet, which actually isn't too bad either, considering. You want to come here and get those. Next thing you want to do is do the stuff on this continent, because you have to go across the water back to Corneria and the Chaos Temple as well to get 2 other rooms, and then the rooms that were in the castle. And there's the Northwest Castle here, and there's also the Marsh Cave, which you have to go to the 2nd floor to do. I prefer to do this stuff on this continent first. I mean, that's probably what somebody will tell you to walk through. Just go to this one on this continent because it makes it so much easier. You don't have to come back here for a really long time. Plus, it's difficult to do that, so I might as well just go and get those. So, I guess I'll just walk to the castle for now. I love as I say that as I get into a battle with ogres. Ogres! Ooh, here's another one that I can show. Good. You see the green dude there? It's a werewolf. These guys actually are a real threat to you. In some cases, because they, as you can see, poison you. They actually are a threat to you. I mean, these Grey-Dims are just kind of whatever to them, but werewolves have a lot more HP than their very nice wolf and Grey Wolf counterparts. And they can poison you. So, they are really a dual threat. If you're level 10, of course, like I am, they really aren't too dangerous, because you can kill them really easily with your fighter, or your thief, or red mage, if your red mage is anything strong. The only real difficulty you have with them is facing them, because of the fact that they can poison you, which, great, now I'm poisoned to death. I call Let's Play's curse on that. Let's Play curse, definitely on the poisoning in this game, because I've gotten poisoned so much since then. I can think it was like this, like the only other time I can think of that I was poisoned this much was one particular game. But that was years and years ago. I haven't really played this game that much in recent years, but, you know, you'd figure that, come on, man. I've already told you all that you're not going to need poison type things, and you're not going to need, you know, purify spell. But here I am, like, needing it up the wazoo. Case in point, I gotta change over everything now too, of course. Case in point, I bought 15 of these, I'm now down to 8. I may not need it very much after this, though. At least when I get out of this area, I may not need it as much, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Oh, I gotta love that you killed me, Astos. That was great, thanks. Let's switch around here. Don't want to keep him in the front row, forget it. He would die easily. Alright, let's go up here. Over here. So how's everybody been doing recently? It's the new year. I guess I kind of forgot to ask. I'm just going to point out now, ha ha ha, whoever said thieves are useless. At least I can run away from battles, for God's sake. So how's everybody been doing recently? It's been a long few days since the end of last year and the beginning of this year, so hey. Has anybody failed on their resolutions yet? It's a good question to ask everybody, isn't it? I know a few people that have already. I'm gonna go to the gym. Yeah, they haven't been to the gym yet. I mean, come on, what's today? The 10th? Yeah, they're not even... Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, so, so let's get to the castle here, quickly. Before I get another battle with something I don't want to face. The bats are still here. I still say that's creepy as shit. That really is. It's just like, oh, all of a sudden, oh, hey, look, it's an empty castle. And I guess it'll remain empty, considering Astos killed everybody here. Even the king. Bastard. Let's see, so come around here. Oh, God, I did it again. I did it again. I didn't go the right way. Haha. I should just... Wow. Anyway, moving on. So in here, we have random battles. In this particular one, you have images, which are not... Again, they're not terribly bad, but if you have any fire or harm spells, just throw them at them and they will die. Which is exactly what I'm going to do here now. And of course, you can guess what their weakness is. These guys do hit quite a bit and they can paralyze, so be very careful. I mean, they're not terribly bad, because you can see even that little spell knocked him out. That's going to knock it out. I see they're roughly 80 HP, like the wizards do, so it really isn't that bad. I'm actually kind of annoyed by use fire too. You can avoid the battles in some of these chests here, because there are a lot of random encounters with some of these. Good, you got them in the level though. In here, there is a falchion, which you can hold on to. To avoid the random encounters, or not should say the fixed encounters that are on these chests, just take them from the side. This one has an iron gauntlet in it, and this one has a power staff in it. Yeah. But, I'm just going to quickly demonstrate this here. Right in front of this chest, you'll run into another random battle with mummies, which we will be seeing these guys very soon, so I'm glad I was able to show them now. It'll cut out time later. These guys, same as the other guys that were there, they're good at paralyzing, and they are actually very powerful, so be very careful. And they can put, oh, that's right, they can put you to sleep, that's what they can do. Oh, that's not good. I'm glad I have two mages that still can hit up, because man, I'm gonna need to burn these guys. Oh, well, that's good, never mind. That's lucky. Alright, you, let's go. So, they're a little more powerful than the enemies just faced. They don't have a heck of a lot of HP, but they're the first enemy I think you'll run into that actually has a substantial amount of HP. Unless, of course, you've been going into the Power Peninsula, where that guy did, where you have to face enemies that will absolutely just kill you in 2 hits. Or 1. Sometimes 1. Oh, come on, somebody hit him. There we go. I don't remember what's in front of the other chest, but I'm not gonna dig into it. I think it's images or mummies, one of the two. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Before I forget, let me give no weapon. Actually, yeah, I'll go over that stuff later. I'll just get all that stuff first and then deal with it. Yeah, iron. I don't know if I really want to use those. I have to think about that. Let's see. Cure 2 for him, so he gets some kind of HP back. It's about the same. Wow. Anyway, so this is where it gets difficult, because now you have to go all the way back to the bottom floor of the marsh cave. So, on that note, I will make my way there off screen, and I shall meet you on the 2nd floor. So, I shall see you then. Look, it's bones, look, it's bones, look, it's bones. Alright, and we're back. Jeez. I really hate going to this place, and I can't even believe I still have to come back out of this place. Oh my god. Anyway, so, as I said before, last time I came through here, there were 2 other chests that I didn't get when I was here, beside the locked doors that were on the lower level. They both had a very small amount of gil on them. Less than, like, it's not even 700 gil. It wasn't even worth getting, but I'll get those right now, just to show you which ones they are. And then we'll go to the bottom doors. And there will still be lots and lots of cutting. Yeah. So in this one, here's the first one here, has a whopping 295 gil. Oh, that's just a great amount. I feel so rich now. Holy crap, what are the random chances of the same battle twice? Anyway. So, the next one I'm thinking of is... Yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah. Sorry, I was just talking about this particular thing. This one has the other half of it. 385 gold gil. So yeah, that's that. Alright. So let's go to these rooms in the blue here. Let's go over to the first one over here on the left. Alright, so that's what I was saying. Let's go over here. Alright. Now, if you take one step to the right, you're going to get into a fixed encounter with some wizards. Yes, the same guys you fought to get the crown, and it can be up to 4. So, I'll take care of that, and I shall be right back. Alright, I got lucky on that one. It was only... Sorry about that. It was only 2 this time instead of 4, so that was it's a good thing. And then here we have a silver bracelet. Oh, yes, a silver bracelet. If you want to avoid that battle with the wizards, you can just do what I just did there, just to point out. But it's good for experience, because they give a lot of gil, too. Actually, those 2 That base gave me 600 gil, so that's actually pretty good, actually, if you want to do some grinding right there for even gil. I don't know about experience. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Oh, you can honestly not get tired of the battles here. You really can't. Oh, man. You know, I've actually forgotten if there was anything in this room. Well, let's go for it. Yeah, I noticed them in front of the chest. Ah, yes, cobras. That's what it was. There we go, cobras. Oh, these guys aren't terrible. At least now they're not. As usual, just like the asp, if you fight the asp, they can poison you. They have a better chance of poisoning you, and they're just stronger. Gotta love the palette reswaps in this. Gotta love palette reswaps for enemies. No lack of creativity there. Okay, whatever you say, boys. Let's just use fire on one of these guys. Yeah, that's a critical hit, by the way, just to point out. They really aren't that strong otherwise. Yeah. They just hit really hard. They don't have a heck of a lot of HP. Gotta heal him after this battle. Oh, come on, dude. You all gotta pick on the thief now. Come on, that ain't fair. There you go. Spread around the pain a little bit. Makes me feel happy. Ineffective! Oh, such a burn. Just hit him. Jeez. Hate these guys. As you can see, they're not very good for experience either, so don't even bother trying. And here is a silver knife. Oh, yes, you know exactly who to give that to right away. Because remember what that elf told you. All silver equipment is good for you. It's really powerful. So let's use it now. I gotta trade it here. And equip. Silver. Hold on to these two things for now. Alright, over into the next one. Okay. There isn't one in here, just to point out, but you don't want to walk near the statues, if I recall. And over here is the last place where there is one here, and I'm so thankful, you stupid scum, that I have it done with now. Now... yeah, I don't remember what was in front of this chest either, but we're gonna go anyway. Well, that's wizards. I think that's one of those spots where you can actually fight more than one different type of enemy, but I fought 2 wizards again, so that's one thing. And in this, yes, a little bit more gil than you think you'd need. Alright. So that's all for the need for the key down here in the marsh cave. So, next I will... well, I'm gonna go cut over to... since we're done on this continent, we gotta go back up to Corneria and the other continent. And I think I'll go to the Chaos Temple first and get those 2 out of the way, and then I'll come back to Corneria. So I shall meet you at the Chaos Temple as soon as I get my ass out of here. If I live. Did I mention I hate this place? I really do. Anyway, so I shall see you shortly. Hadouken! Alright, so here we are now back at the Chaos Temple. After that long-ass trip from the Marsh Cave and getting here and... yeah, moving on. So in this place, remember here on the bleeding amps. Here on the right were 2 rooms that we couldn't open, so let's go get these here. So down here we have a battle in front of... sorry, I jumped the gun a little bit on that one, but that's a battle with gargoyles there, that one. You fought them already, so it isn't too good. Ah, yes, and in this chest is the rune blade, yes. Yeah, I'll get to that sword in a minute. Damn you, bones, get out of here. And in here, I do recall, and it is indeed the same as one below. And the sick thing is, I'm going to have to go into this battle twice just to get out of this room. Thanks. So in this first chest, we have the Wear Sword. And in this other chest is a soft potion. Yes, you're going to need to start buying them very soon. So you might want to go back to Elfland and buy some very soon, because you're probably going to need them. Okay, so now before I continue here, because as soon as I go to the next space, I'm gonna have to cut into a battle anyway. The two swords you just got, the Wear and the Rune Blades, are supposed to be good for against particular enemies. Like the Wear Blade is supposed to be good against, you know, Wear-type monsters like werewolves, for instance, or anything else that's got Wear in the name. All these swords that have any particular, you know, like idea, like a special effect like that, do not work in this version of the game. They are bugged. All of them. Any that you find that have any kind of thing like that, only worry about its attack power. That's its only strength that it has. Otherwise, it has no use in this version of the game. Other versions of the game, fine. All the other ones are fine. But in this game, they do not work, so... we all found that out the hard way, I'm sure, considering we used it and it didn't do anything different than just base strength. Sorry, I wanted to get that out of the way. So I will now go to Corneria. I'll just cut there, because I don't think you want to see me travel in between. Yeah. So I will see you there. Alright, here we are at Corneria Castle, that is. So let's go around here, because we have to go around this direction here to get to those doors. Do 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 do. God, I've heard this music so long. So right here we have an iron staff, not too bad. Saber, which we already have one of, which we can just throw that away. Ooh, the silver sword. You know, he could have used this way before, but no, we gotta find one in the chest. So those are all sellable, thankfully. And here, iron chest plate, another sellable item. Iron shield, okay, good for the fighter. And of course, yes, here is the TNT that we need. So you know where we're going next. That's right, we're gonna go see the dwarfs. Oh yeah. So, I will make my way over to the dwarf cave. If you don't remember where that is, if you're in Corneria now, just go out and follow the coast up northwest, and eventually you'll see a port, and from there you can go to the dwarf cave. So I shall see you there. Alright, here we are back at the dwarf cave. Actually, really isn't much to do here since we were here already. But somebody needed TNT here. Would be this guy over here that was digging the canal. So let's go give him his TNT. Here he is. Does he look like he's working? He's just standing there. I don't know, whatever. Oh, now he decides to get to work. Okay, whatever. So I'm guessing there's supposed to be an explosion, right? That was one fantastic-ass explosion, wasn't it? I heard the big boom. You heard the boom, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, and in this particular room, there's lots of treasure chests. There's, of course, a dragon in here. Dragon sword, sorry. Another silver sword, or actually, it's a silver knife, yeah. One helm. Oh, wow, I can't hold anymore. Oh, let's see. Wow, I didn't think I'd have a problem with that. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna hold on to that. Hold on to that. Let's just drop the saber. I don't need it that badly. Let's see, in this treasure chest... Oh wait, that's it's a weapon that's in this treasure chest. Haha. It's not a weapon that's in this treasure chest, it's a piece of armor. Let's see. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna drop? I'm gonna drop this damn thing over here, because this thing is just freaking pretty useless. In this treasure chest, we have a silver plate. Some gil in this chest here. There's a house in here, because you can really use them. Because they don't come cheap. I don't remember what's in these two chests. There's a cabin in this chest. Wow, I didn't think I carried so much on me. So, yeah, actually, if you haven't noticed, that is your inventory space. Your inventory space is, when you go into your weapons and your armor, this is all your space for all of your things that you have. Oops, that one's empty. And here is an iron helm. Okay, good. Alright, a lot of stuff to sort out, a lot of stuff to sell. But, so, this point in the game, I think, is where it started to throw people off. I know I was thrown off. And this is where I said we should make a drinking game out of this game. If you don't know where to go, take a shot every time you don't know where to go. This is where the game starts to get really difficult, because it becomes... kind of open-ended to some degree, not entirely, but to some degree becomes open-ended, and you can go technically wherever you want. But I'm going to go to a particular place right now, which is somebody back a few towns told us that there was a problem. Anyway, as I was saying, somebody told us there was a problem over to the west in a town called Melmond. So that's where we'll be heading now. Now, if you came over here last, as I was saying, thank you, Sahajins. If you came over this way last time over to the left, you can see this space could not be accessed. Now you can go through. So let's head on through. Let's head over here, and over here, and where we want to go is right here. This here is the town of Melmond, and wow, there's sand here, and lots of tombstones. That's creepy. So anyway, I guess I will leave it off here for now. I will deal with selling some of my equipment. I will go over my stuff next time that I have and what I've gotten rid of. And then we will talk about the next step in this game. Alright. I'm so sorry it took so long, but it does take a lot of it's a lot of stuff to get, and it's just good just to get it all out of the way because there's just so much to do. A lot of cutting in this episode. Oh my god, I'm just so much cutting, I'm sure. Can never get tired of the battles and traveling from place to place and stuff like that. Anyway, so I should leave it at that before I cut more time into you. So this is St. Kaide signing off. Rock on, everybody. Hadouken!